Welcome back to my channel, everyone. For today's video, we're going to review the game that I play against Remy Rook. So this is a part 2 of Who Murders the Green Pawn series. So yeah, this is part 2 and we're going to figure out the mystery of who murdered the Green Pawn at the end of the video. But for now, let's jump into the game. So I open up the game with knight f3, he responds with d5, and then I play d4. And on move 2, he plays a move that I would never expect a 1800 bot to play. He plays queen d7. I was like, what? What is that? Like, you don't develop a piece, and you just move the queen asking to be attacked, right? Queen d6, c4, takes, gaining a tempo on the queen again. Queen moves to e6. I play d5, blocking the queen from attacking the knight, also gaining tempo again. Queen g4, attacking my knight. And then I play knight e5, which is a slight mistake according to the engine. The engine said queen b3 is the best move, but yeah, knight e5 is the fourth best move, or the fifth best move, yeah. And queen e4, I defend the knight with f4, knight f6, and I attack the queen again with knight c4. The queen just moved to b4, asking it to be attacked again with a3. You see that? This is why you should never bring out your queen too early. This is what happened. Okay, so go back to this position. He plays queen c5. I strike in the center immediately with e4, bishop d7, and I decided to take. I don't know why I do that. Normally in this position, normally trading a knight and a bishop is a good thing, but in this case, you have to like kind of keep the tensions, right? Keeping the knight in the center, just let it control black's position. But I decide to trade. Engine doesn't hate it that much, right? The knight takes. I play bishop b5, kind of a miss. I don't know why. Takes, and then retreat the bishop. e5, knight a4, attack the queen again, just ignores the pawn. Then here, move the bishop, not only defend the knight, but asking the black queen, would you want to trade? Would you want to trade, right? Then he plays queen c4, not trading. I take, bishop f4, attack the knight. And he completely ignores that by playing rook d8. And this is the moment that I like kind of messed up. So I play queen e2. He plays knight d5, knight d3 check. I take with the bishop, of course. He takes with the rook. And in this position, I play rook c1, still the best move. Attacking the queen. If you take my knight, I'll take the rook, right? The queen moves, and in this position, I forgot that my knight was hanging, and I just blundered my knight. Yeah, I just lose a piece. I check. The rook blocked. I trade, and the game continue. Like, I'm already down a piece. I castle, just trying to activate the rook in case if he wants to trade, and he does in fact trade. So my rook is now activated. The rook moves, g3, knight h5, the rook moves, queen d4, and I unpin my rook by playing king f1. Only good move. And unfortunately he blunders. So if you would like to pause, why do you think rook takes e4 is a blunder? If you said rook d2, you are correct. This move pins the queen to the king. The queen can't move. He needs to take my rook, or maybe just move the queen back. In this position, he just sacrificed the knight. I don't know why he's doing that. Yeah, I don't know why. Takes. And I take the queen, and then nothing special. I checking the king, take some pawns. Continue, just advancing some pawns, trying like to get queen. He checked me, but that's not gonna help him anything. Move. And in this position, he plays king b6. Allow me to play queen d6 check. The king can no longer guard the rook. If the rook moves here, of course, you're gonna get checkmated immediately. So, of course, you force to move the king to take the pawn, takes, and then I went on to win the game, got some pawns. I'm sacrificing the queen because I know the g-pawn we're going to promote soon. There's no way for blacking to stop the g-pawn, right? So I sacrifice my queen, takes, and then continue to win the game by checkmate. Okay, so we have reviewed the game against Remy Rook. So let's figure out the mystery of who's murdered the green pawn. So if you don't know, chess.com has released new 5 bots here right? March murder mystery bots. And chess.com requires you to when you finish the game, like play against every bot already, you have to figure out who murders the green pawn. Yeah. So if you don't know, the green pawn is I would say a chess.com symbol. I think, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So to be honest, when I try to figure out, I don't really know who's murdered the green pawn. But there is actually a forum on chess.com that discussed about this. So link in the description if you want to read them. But first, I'm gonna read through the forum, alright? If you don't want to look at yourself, I'm gonna read it for you. The forum, in the forum. So, okay, so the first clue from Madam Mate is this. When I play against her, alright? Example, I play e4, hello, nice to meet you, alright? I'll play some random moves. And she would say something, normally. But, if I go back and play the Grob opening, which is g4, against her, this is what she said. The Grob, that's the most disrespectful opening. Speaking of disrespect, continue. Let's see what she said. She said she threw the wine on the green pawn. I want him to change out of that stupid outfit. So, this is where the first clue, alright? She threw the wine at the green pawn. And my question is, could that really kill you? Like when you throw a bottle of wine, like maybe that could kill you, who knows? Right? Maybe I don't know, but yeah, that could possibly kill him. That's, yeah, I threw the wine on the green pawn, and based on the forum, yeah, there's just also like some clues from Madam Mate as well. She said, I hired you to solve this. I'm not a suspect, am I? Win this game, and I'll tell you who found the green pawn. Deal? And when I won the game against her, I don't really like tell who found the green pawn. the third clue is, I bet you really want to know who found the green pawn, don't you? Good game. It's time for you to play Tina Tempo. She discovered the green pawn's body. So first of all, this is just a game. Don't take this too seriously. This is just a game that chess.com requires you to guess who murders the green pawn. And the green pawn is just I'm not trying to yeah. There's also like some clues from Tina Tempo, which she said I'm not gonna play against her, but I'm gonna read from the forum. Okay, yes, I'll admit I was the first one to find the green pawn's body. The green pawn was only gone a minute. How could this happen so quickly? Huh. Clue number 3. I'm trying my hardest to remember everything as accurately as possible, darling. Darling. Yeah. Good game. And clue number 4. Good game. Talk to the Professor Passon. He stopped me from investigating the green pawn's murder. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. The clue from Tina Tempo. Alright? And I'll let everyone that watched my video try to figure them out. Because to be honest, I don't know who's murdered the green pawn. Okay, so is there any clue? Let me check. So Tina Tempo said wait, let me check. Wait. So to be honest, I don't know what to say. I have no clue. Yeah, that's the only 2 clues that I just talked. I have no idea who's murdered the green pawn. So to be honest, I've read this forum before, and I think the person that murders the green pawn is either this Madam Maid or Beatrice Bishop. Either these 2. Because and to be honest, Madam Maid I think is the most suspicious. That's all the clue that I'm gonna give. So for today's video, bye. If you haven't seen part 1, click the link in the description as well, or click the video on the screen. I play against Madam Maid, Tina Tempo, Professor Passon, and Beatrice Bishop. So